All right, YouTube, it's your boy back in here for another one. So I hopped on a little bit of Modern Warfare Deuce and a half today, and it was an interesting little session to say the least. Well, for most of the session, for the first few games, it was the definition of an Sbmm nightmare. I'm sure I don't have to explain this to most of y'all. Y'all know what it's like out here. Just, you couldn't breathe. It was disgusting. Nobody's getting gameplay in those lobbies. It's just not happening. And I was just about to get off the game. I was frustrated, stressed out. I was miserable. Like, it was just, dude, this is what this matchmaking does. I had no more patience left for this game. But I seen I was loading into one more game. I said, all right, you know what? Let me just see what this lobby is. We'll check it out real quick. And if it's just as toxic as the other ones were, I'm out, man. We already had a terrible session. I ain't got no patience left. We out. Now keep in mind, those heavy Sbmm lobbies leading up to that point, like, they didn't have anything out of the norm. Didn't have anything too crazy outside of your normal hit detection issues where your third or fifth bullet or whatever, it just stops working. Like, shit that is inexcusable for other games. Call of Duty continues to get away with it. It didn't have anything too extreme, though, for connection issues. Like, the games were running. They were sweaty as hell. They were frustrating as hell, but they were running. I'm going to show you guys this clip real quick. And please, somebody in the comment section, tell me, what is this goofy bullshit right here? Pusey?
Standing by. Counter UAV ready.
Solid copy. Counter UAV running. Copy. UAV is on station. Recon online.
On your six.
Counter UAV.
Now, before some crusty nerd tries to run his mouth in the comment section about how dog my connection is, this is why I got to remind you guys in these videos, man, because these nerds, they keep talking. I have fiber, and it doesn't matter what console I'm playing on, I always have it hardwired in when I'm playing on it. I have 1,500 down and 1,000 up. And after that happened to me, like, it's just complete bullshit, dude. And random as hell, too, because connection was fine leading up to that point. But right after this happened to me, after I left the game, I jump on the socials, and I'm looking at the official Call of Duty Twitter account. And what are they talking about, bro? What is the official Call of Duty Twitter account talking about out here? They're talking about the Firecracker Boys bundle coming pretty soon to the game. They're talking about the A-Train bundle. They're talking about the chat bot, the chat AI that monitors all of our chat in-game. And they're talking about the Donald Duck Rubber Ducky bundle that they just dropped in the store yesterday. This is what they're out here talking about. And you got all these nerds out here hyping this shit up, man. We got grown men out here, like straight up virgin bitch nerds out here, posting clips of them in the Ducky fucking skin, the Ducky bundle, right? Doing executions, and they're laughing like little schoolgirls because the duck goes quack, quack, quack when it's coming up behind a motherfucker for an execution. Like, these nerds really, they get their jollies off on this shit, man. They love this shit. Now, I know what some of y'all are gonna say. You're watching that clip, you're seeing that I'm getting close to my high streak, and that bullshit happens to me. And when I showed you guys the Rio clip for my Season 1 Reloaded video, when that update dropped, that update was a disaster. The game was unplayable for a lot of people. And I showed you guys the clip in that video of me on a tight little streak. I'm getting close to my high streak. That bullshit happens to me. I get hit with a lag spike. I got to pick my class for no reason whatsoever, and I get killed off my streak. I know a lot of y'all are going to hint about this in the comment section. I know what you're going to say. What I'm getting at is why the fuck we got servers from the 1700s. See, there's a lot of weirdos out here that somehow think, even though it's a game that you paid for, even though it's on your own YouTube channel, they get salty, butthurt, and offended anytime anybody's ever critical of the game, and they tell you you're not allowed to do that. Or they'll straight up hate on you for it. How dare you be critical of the multi-billion-dollar company? You're not allowed to do that. Leave that multi-billion-dollar company alone. Like, they get, dude, their ass gets all sore and red and raw. They can't handle it, man. You're not allowed to criticize a game that you paid for. You're not allowed to do that on your own YouTube channel. According to these nerds, you're not allowed to do that. They like, dude, I'm telling you, they go crazy over their favorite Whittle video game, a piece of plastic, man. They go crazy over that shit. You're not allowed to be critical of it. I would not be wasting my time if I thought this game was a lost cause. If I thought this game was the worst game ever. Like I said in my videos going back to as far as the beta, I was saying this could be a playable COD for me, but they gotta clean some shit up, man. This is a problem. This could be a playable COD for me if they fix this, tone this down, and fix that. And so far, we've gotten basically nothing. We're still starving for content. The spawns are possibly the worst we've ever seen in Call of Duty's history. The matchmaking is absolutely disgusting. As you can see, the servers are a fucking problem. The gun balance is an absolute joke. We got some legitimate problems here, man. And what's Call of Duty doing? Out here hyping up fucking bundles. Talk about the chat bot. You got nerds out here hyping up cringe, overpriced, complete ripoff bundles, giggling, laughing like little schoolgirls when they're doing executions with it and shit. Grown men, they're out here doing this shit, uploading clips of that shit. Why? Because they're streamers and that shit will get hits. It will get views, right? While I just want a playable game for what we paid. We paid the money. We paid full price for this game. Apparently that's too much to ask for. But the bundles, they work flawlessly though, right? Oh, the bundles, they work to perfection. And I'm hearing from the ranked crowd out here. I personally have not played it, but I'm hearing from a lot of the ranked people that ranked is basically unplayable. It's boring as fuck. It's copy and paste for one. Apparently, there's no kill cams over there now, too, so it's a lot harder to spot cheaters. But apparently, there's cheaters running wild all over ranked like there is in regular multiplayer and like there is in Warzone 2. Cheaters, spawns, server problems, connection issues, matchmaking issues, gun balance issues. Like the list just goes on and on with the problems of this fucking game, and we're starving for content with a recycled DLC right here. Nothing original in the fucking game, and the streaks definitely need a buff as well too, now that I'm thinking about it. And all they're doing is talking about fucking bundles, bro. Listen, if you hate Call of Duty or you're done with this game and you still come around here to watch videos, hey, I appreciate you, but this is not the video for you. This is probably not the channel for you, man, because right now we're still a Call of Duty channel, and I just want some justice, bro. Like, what is Microsoft doing? Is Microsoft just leaving them to their own? I feel like that might be what's going on here, because Bobby Kodak's gone, so now the rest that are left over there at Activision and at Sledgehammer Games and Infinity Ward, because Infinity Ward's calling some of the shots with this game, the shots that we don't like. Infinity Ward is calling these bitch ass shots. You know, are they all just kind of like left to do their own thing? So like everything is just in chaos right now, so they're just doing what they know, what they knew under Bobby Kotick. Microsoft, man, if you haven't stepped in yet, you really need to step in. Like we need some fucking justice right here, bro. We need anti-cheat. We need some fixes, legitimate fixes for this game, and stop worrying about all these cringy ass fucking bundles, bro. All of us grown folk, we would actually spend money on your game if we had a fun, functioning video game. All right, give us what we paid for one, and then we'll give you more money after we're having fun. Does that make any sense? But anyways, that's all I got for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think in the comment section, and I will see you on that next one.